Well, here we are poolside. It's early afternoon. I finally got the pool finished as far as I'm concerned. Got a bit of a problem with a couple of, not leaks, but I've got to add a couple of downpipes because we're getting a bit of overflow with maximum monsoon rains. There's the two fast lanes, or the hot lane for want of a better word, under the leucinite roof, and then the cool side under the colour blonde roof. Just a matter, it just depends on the time of day and the temperature outside, but 1.5 to 2 degrees different between the two sides in the water, and filters running. You probably hear it whirring in the background. Pretty happy with the whole show here. Ree has been playing green thumb in the garden again, and she dragged these magnificent palms. Look at the size of these. They're about 8 feet tall, that big one is. The others aren't quite that big. She had them round the back somewhere, hidden out of sight. Interesting story, when we were stopping at a place called the Premai Inn, there was a big palm tree just outside our window, like 2 stories down. It was sort of touching the bottom of the window. And anyway, cut a long story short, we gathered up about half a bucket of seeds that had fallen off it. It was growing seeds, but like a date palm, this type one. And the cleaning lady. And anyway, cut a long story, this palm tree here, about 5 years old, was grown from a seed. Imagine staggering into a palm shop in Perth and saying, hey, that big palm in the corner, I'd like that. You know, change out of about $300, I would imagine. I'm only imagining that. It was grown from a seed. So were the other 3. There's another one over there, there's another one over there, and another one down there in the barbecue area. Add a bit of greenery and take off the hard tile land, as my mate Trevor calls it, look. Very happy with the way the pool's turned out, and I'll just go over here, Margaret, and show you the orchids. They've sort of come out since they've found a new spot, and they're in an exactly spot for orchids. A broken jungle light, plenty of water, not plenty of water, but they get watered once a day, a little bit of water. They're properly potted out, and they're just growing like weeds. They really are. Here you can see, I've got the light shining behind me. These are the orchids. Don't know what sort of orchids they are. This one here is the very common orchid in the area. It's in Malaysia, Singapore, everywhere. Chang Airport's got 40 tonnes of them. The others there are still coming on. Well, she's going to get some other when we get time, some other colours, some yellows and reds and things like that. But they are quite good, and these are just the ones we've gathered up from around the house. I made a couple of hangers there but they are quite nice. And as I said, you pay $25 a sprig for these in Bunnings. Here they're about $2. I don't know quite frankly. You get a bucket full for $5 or $10. Some are growing there, hanging in the trees there. They're not yet to flower. Close up of the big palm. This one is about 9 feet tall. Because I've got the camera at face height. I'm 6 foot tall, or was. Shrunk a bit in my old age. Beautiful palm trees. And more importantly, palm trees don't drop leaves in your pool. You cut a branch off at a time when you prune them. The back palm there. And this comes under the heading. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There's coconuts on this one here. These haven't been getting enough water, but they'll be now on a proper watering system, a manure system. A bag of chook shit a year, and we'll have coconuts grown here like you've never seen. There's a couple of the ornaments. Looking back towards the cabana behind the big palm tree there. Some little tiddler fish in, I don't know what they are, little guppies or something. Birds of concrete. Anyway, that's about it for this shot because we're running out of time on the thing 4:36.